Hi everybody. Did some glaze testing on what I call my black clay. It's really Standard Ceramic Supply Brown Black 266. And everybody loves it, and we all love the way it looks when it's fired, the clay itself. So we started doing some tests on what I call my black clay, Black 266, and of course it's going to take forever to do all the testing on all the different glaze colors, but here's a few basics. This is Toshi Brown. What I do is I dip the entire tester in all the way, count of 3, wait for it to dry, and then I dip in another inch or 2 at the top. So you see a single coat and a double coat. Kind of gives you a good idea what it does. Didn't move a whole lot. Nice sort of beigey brown color on black. Of course, you take that same Toshi Brown and you put it on a piece of speckled brown stoneware, and you get a whole different color. So, at least that's what happened in my kiln. They're both very nice, very neutral. No complaints. Then a good standard is Potter's Choice Albany Slip. This is what it did on Standard Black 266. Again, the single dip and the double dip, you can see the difference. This is Potter's Choice Umber Float. It's actually one of my favorite glazes on either white clay or speckled brown. And this is Potter's Choice Seaweed on black clay. It's pretty drippy. This is Hot Running Chowder. I don't remember who makes it, but I'm really starting to dig it. Got to be careful, real runny, but boy, it works nice with stuff over it or under it. This is Potter's Choice Arctic Blue. I can't see what's in the viewfinder at all because it's so bright out. I'm hoping they're in focus. This is Laguna's Turkish Amber. I use this Turkish Amber, I think, like a lot of people use obsidian, because this is what it does. You put Potter's Choice Arctic Blue over it, you get this beautiful cobalt blue breaking to seafoam green. It drips a little, but just enough, not too much. Or I should say moves a little. And then this is Indigo Float over Turkish Amber. Just beautiful. And then I picked up, of course, some new glazes. I don't know if you can read it or not, but it's Clayscapes Signature Cone 6 glazes. And I have 4 tests here on black clay. Now, some of them I have on a different color clay too, but this is what they call frosted mint on black clay. Really worked well. And here it is on some speckled brown, or just brown, I'm not sure. 1 coat, 2 coat, you can probably see the difference. Really nice, satiny, frosted mint. This is something they call desert sand. Here it is on black. Very nice, very neutral. I had a little problem on the other clay. I'm not sure why. It actually looks like sand. It's kind of got a rough texture. I suspect it didn't get hot enough. Then they have something called Coastal Blue, which is just spectacular on black clay. I mean, spectacular. That's nothing but Coastal Blue all by itself. And when I put that Coastal Blue on some brown clay, brown stoneware, it's also very pretty. You can see the difference though, 1 dip, 2 dip. just beautiful. And then they have something called Redwood. Well, on the brown stoneware, it's unbelievably beautiful. I mean, it's a shimmering, coppery red, breaking on the edges. I can't say enough nice things about it. And I put a little coastal blue over it on the rim of this one, and it's so beautiful, I'm speechless. Not unlike ancient jasper, but a little bit different in that it's just mostly red. Crash bang. But when I put it on the black, not that it isn't beautiful, it's just different. I mean, when I put it on the black clay, it's still beautiful, and you can almost see that shimmery, coppery look to it, even more on the black. The breaking on the edges, different. You put them together and try not to have the sun blind you, and you can see that they're different on black than they are on just a brown stoneware. But anyway, just a wonderful, wonderful glaze. Now, that's the first time I've ever used it, first time I've ever tested it, and I'm very pleased. It comes with excellent instructions. They tell you exactly how to mix it. They also give you, I'm going to call them potter's instructions, if I can open it up. You know, things like this. Cream. One coat works best. Works great with many glazes. You know? A coastal blue. 2 coats works best. Shake off rim after first coat. It's like somebody actually tested these things and made notes and published them, so you don't have to do a million tests to figure out how it's going to work. I'm very happy with the 4 that I purchased, and I'm going to buy some more for whatever that's worth. And what else? Oh, yeah. Not only in the instructions do they tell you, like, how many ounces of water per pound, but they also say if you measure your water by weight, they tell you exactly how to do it. So anyway, there's 4 of their glazes. I tested them mostly on black. Here they are. A couple of them I tested on some stoneware as well. They are absolutely beautiful, and my kiln was about a cone 5.5. They say cone 6. You know how kilns are. Some of the kiln is a 5, some is a 5.5, and some is a 6. But no matter where I put these tests, they worked beautifully. So I'm really, really happy. They're very clear about which ones are food safe and which aren't. So I had great results, and if you want to give them a try, you might want to do it. Thanks for watching. Blabber, blabber, blabber. I've got some more tests here, but I'll go into them later. Thanks for watching.